All right, in this video, we're gonna shift gears to a lunar eclipse. And I forgot to mention on the solar eclipse video, the word in front of the eclipse tells us what is getting blocked. So in a solar eclipse, the sun is getting blocked, okay? Solar eclipses happen during the day. A lunar eclipse, the moon is what gets blocked, okay? And these happen only at night, right? So we take a look at this. Here's the sun, here's the earth, there's the moon. What moon phase does it need to be in for a lunar eclipse to be possible? Sun, earth, moon in that alignment. It is, right, a full moon, okay? They can only happen, a lunar eclipse can only happen during a full moon. Now, again, because of the same reasons, the 5% angle of the moon going around us differing, these happen about 2 to 3 times per year, a little bit more often. But same thing happens, okay? The sun's light goes around the earth, kind of bends and shifts, and we get a darker shadow, the umbra, and then areas where we could have a partial lunar eclipse, which would be in the penumbra stage. All right, now, I don't know if you've ever noticed or heard of, we're going to have a blood moon. And so this is usually associated with solar eclipse, or excuse me, lunar eclipses. Why does the moon turn red? If you've ever seen a lunar eclipse, it can turn red. Well, what is going on there? Well, as the light goes through Earth's atmosphere, this can be like a sideways angle, we have our atmosphere around it. Well, atmosphere, we talked about it blocking things. As the sun's light goes and peers through that, the wavelengths of the natural light, which has all the colors, goes through it, it increases. So it gets longer than it normally does. It's slowed down by the gases in our atmosphere. And so this shifts the light, the clear light, the white light that we'd see, to the red end of the spectrum, and that's what gives it the red appearance. The same thing can happen if you've ever noticed the moon up and we got a bunch of smoke, fires. It's fire season right now. The sun's light going through all of those particulates, the smoke up in the air, can cause the moon or the sky to look red as well. Also, sun up and sun down. Why do we get the red effects in the clouds, the beautiful sunsets that we see? It's because the sun's light is traveling through our atmosphere instead of directly above it. And so we can get this red effect, the pinks and the purples at times and stuff like that. But it gets shifted towards that red end of the spectrum of blood moon. So, lunar eclipse, 2 to 3 times per year, must be in a full moon phase to happen. Can happen at night. Solar eclipse opposite, happens in the daytime. Needs to be a new moon. They have about 1 or 2 per year. Lunar eclipse, the moon is what gets blocked. Solar eclipse, the sun is what is getting blocked. So that's it for the eclipse videos.